Hello. How's it going?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah,
Where are you located again?
Serbia.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Can you control my screen if I share my
Yeah,
screen?
yeah, not
And
sure on Zoom how that works, but yeah, we can try.
okay. And what I wanted to do is just have the character take all four or all five and then trigger something like a door opening or something moving.
Okay, so those are pickup items, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and what door do you want opened?
Oh, how about we just move a rock, like just pull it up like that or something?
Okay, yeah, we can do that. Let me see the best way to do this. Okay, so one way to do this is, so there has to be some way to store which how many chests you basically picked up. So yeah, let me see. Okay, I think I have an idea. Can I take control of the screen? Do you know the way
Okay.
to take control?
We'll accept, yeah.
Oh, actually, I have a request. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm controlling it now. Do you have classes for pickups or no?
No, I don't have anything yet.
Do you have a player character that can walk around?
Yeah, it's just a third person template.
Yeah, could I play the game and see how it works?
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. Um,
Okay, so we have this. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it somewhere here. Let's see. I'm just gonna create a folder so you have everything in here. Let's name it just pickup.
all right.
And I'm just gonna add the chest.
Okay.
I don't know the name of the chest. Is it just chest or?
Coffer, Coffer. Yeah, there it is.
Okay. And I'm gonna add sphere collision.
Okay.
So we can actually collect it. We can do
I'm working here. All right, thanks.
does this chest need to just stay on the ground?
They'll float.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna just move it a bit up. So you have, when you place it in your level, this point will be on the ground, so it will float automatically. So we can just do it here. Let's see, next thing. So for the chest, I'm gonna disable all the collision since we don't need anything for the chest because we're gonna be colliding with this. And we are colliding with the pawn since our character is probably a pawn. Let me actually check that. Let's see. So it's this one. It's the capsule. Yes, so our collision pristine spawn. So we can just do that. And on the collider, we are going to do on begin overlap. So when we overlap, we just pick up the item. That's kind of the basic thing. Okay. I'm just thinking about something. The best way to do it. Okay. So are you familiar with casting?
Okay.
Are you familiar with this node?
No.
We are basically taking an actor object reference, which is basically just a general actor, and then we are testing if it's this specific player. If it's this specific player, then you want to pick it up. Because if you overlap with something else, you don't want it to activate this. And I'm going to do destroy actor. So I'm just going to destroy him just to test it out, see if it works. Oh. Not control, but it's fine. Let's start. Do you want me to quickly fix this, or?
Yeah, this was another thing I was working on, where you enter the trigger and it puts a viewport gain, like it says you win. Can you see what the problem is with this? Or you want to just?
Yeah, we can just delete this one since it's not used. Oh, this is a level. Is it a new one? It says level complete blueprint. Is it this one? Should I overwrite it, or is this a new one? Do you know?
I'm not sure. I'll just skip it. Let's just run
Okay,
what we're doing.
Yeah, let's not save it then.
Yeah, there it is. All right.
So it will be a bit hard for me to control, but let's try. Oh, we are using. Let's see. Oh wait, it's a spawn in here. We need this to be custom, and then not everything except overlap with the pawn. Okay. Should work again. This is a pawn. Okay, third person character. Generate. Object type should be world dynamic. Neutral, why does not work? Actually, let me test something. Okay, this is a repeated person character. And this. Yes, we do have. Let me say this should be your level, since we have this level complete blueprint. What does it say replace? Let me just create second one, I guess. This is weird.
Yeah.
It crashed. Should we skip restore? You don't have.
I guess we'll skip it.
Yeah, I don't think you have the source control. So let me go again inside this map.
Okay.
Let's try again. Yeah, not sure why it does not work. Let's try again. Okay. I have to move the window a bit. Okay. So we have prints, but it's not printing anything, so it doesn't even collide. Okay. Oh, okay. Now it should work.
Okay.
Okay, nice. Okay, let me delete this. So now what I was thinking, we'll need another actor.
Yeah.
Or let's say you wanted the door, right?
Yeah, get 5 of them, and then like once we get the 5th one,
Maybe we
let's
can name
lift
this.
a rock.
Oh yeah, so let's create, we're gonna name it. Let's name this. You can make it more general so you can use it for multiple things. Okay, let's do static mesh. I just do static mesh. And we have the door. Oh, let's do something else. Yeah, let's use the rock. Okay. So first thing that we need is in here. Write it. Expose it. So what I'm thinking of doing is that you can put up objects that will activate. So you can put up, let's say, 5 chests in the scene, and then you can reference the object that you want to activate.
Okay.
Something like that. So I'll kill this object. Let's do a function called to the inheritance. I'm just gonna name out count. I'm not sure how to name it, but I have some number. Let's say I can use points for this. Okay. Integer for this. Okay, so this node just starts +1
Okay.
to the current points, so we can actually do this. Just to see how many points we have when we add it. And then when we collide, let's get our object that we want to activate, and then we need add point. And destroy actor. And let's do desired points. We can show it in here. And let's put 5 by default, but you can change it. It starts from 0, so when we add points. So do you want it to get activated when we pick up the 5th chest?
Okay.
Do you want that, or?
Yes, please.
Okay. So basically then when we pick up, we're just going to check
Okay.
if the current points are equal to desired points. And if it's true, we are going to open or do something. Let's So what I'm doing is just moving the rock 200 points up just to test. Okay, and then yeah, is this it? Let me see. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. We need our rock. Maybe make it a bit bigger. Now when we click on this chest, we have this activate object, and then we can select which rock we want, and then for each chest we will have a reference. Now, quick thing I just remembered. Yeah. Oh yeah. So we are going to do this only if this activate object is valid, so it doesn't crash or do something weird. And if it doesn't exist, we're just going to destroy this object without activating. So now I'm going to duplicate everything. Let's test.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Can we put a lerp or like to animate the rock going up? You know, like a door rolling up.
Oh yeah, you can set all of those up and just
okay.
About one more thing. So another thing that you should be able to do is if you have multiple rocks, you should be able to activate with different chests. So let's test that
Okay.
out. It should work, but let's see.
Yeah.
So all of them need to have this rock. Okay, let's test that.
Okay.
Okay, nice. And this one should.
Oh, neat. All right.
Okay.
So-
Now, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, how do we do it? Do we make an animation and then run the animation, trigger the animation?
Well, depends on what you want to do. So
Just to have it go up like this, go up slowly, like a trap door opens.
yeah. So for that, I wouldn't use that. I would just use a timeline. So we can do.
Okay.
It's when you are just changing. It can. Oh yeah, we're in the function. You can't use timelines. Very good. So we are going to call this, and in here we can put whatever we want. So we can do line. Let's name it move. Place from start, and we would want that this actually it will only activate once, so we don't have to put anything special here. And let's open this and let's add like that's in say 3 seconds. And what do we want? We want, let's do vector track. The name for this. Let me see actually. The best way to do this. Because we can stick current location. Yeah, maybe use this just for interpolation. Okay, I'm gonna do it a bit differently. Let's see this track. Let's do float. So what I'm going to use this for is just to interpolate between two numbers, which will be 0 and 1. I'll actually value 0 first and then add key. So I'm clicking right click to add a point. And these tracks should also be able to be changed to be kind of smooth if you want smooth.
Nice. Okay.
And then when we play this, lerp. I should do lerp. Oh, let's do vector. Okay. So we're going to move from 1 point to something else. To make it a bit more dynamic, what you can do is, no, you can do this lerp for rotation, for stuff like that. I'm going to do location, but if you're doing doors, you might want here to be a lerp rotator. But then I want this plus something. So this is the offset. So we take this current position and create an offset.
Okay.
And let's say we want 200 up. Then we can set. So you have two executions. So you have update, which will be every tick, and then you have finish, which is once when it aligns. If you have anything to do after, you can do that. Let's see. Okay, this seems fine. Oh yeah, we need to activate it. So we can just call it in here and it will trigger.
Okay.
test note.
All right.
Oh yeah, okay. Inventory file should us
200, yeah. 200 units, okay.
Yeah, I don't think it went a bit more than 200. Yeah, let me just check that. Let's see. This one's so we have time and volume. We went like this. Let's do 50.
Oh, wow, that really went up there. Okay.
Yeah, that's not 50. Let me
But on
see.
5.
Yeah, a bit set. Oh, okay, I think I get it. Yeah, so what I did is every tick I'm adding another 50. So you just want to get the location of this. Okay, so we can do this then. Actually, then we can treat this as a acceleration. So there is 2 ways that we can do this. We can maybe get our current location and end location in here just once, and then we try to come to it. Or what I can do is treat this as a acceleration, which means that this will be executed. What is it? If it's 60 FPS game, it will be executed 180 times. So this goes, yeah, this goes like 5,000 or 6,000 up. Let's do it this way. Maybe it's just cleaner. So we can just set this. And then we set this up in here. So now it won't be changing. And let's do 200 now. It should be just maybe above the character. Let's see.
Ooh.
It's not a big delay for me. Oh no. Okay. Oh, it moves. Nice. From my side, I was in big delay.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, it moves exactly where it needs to be. Okay.
Very nice. You did it. That's is there any ways that is this the easiest way to do it? It seems really complex. Like I don't know anything about Blueprint. That's why I'm just asking. There's a lot of work.
Yeah, this is pretty simple. I think right now, of
Pretty
course,
simple.
if you go over, but yeah, if you go over in the video after, I think, yeah, you'll figure it out. It's pretty easy because you just have in here, you have literally just this one thing where you have the object that you want to change, and then you change it in here, add the point, and then this is the point where you add, here you add the point, and then just in event graph, you have your, whatever happens, you can put anything here. Now,
Okay.
what I would do if, so this is kind of okay for like one thing, if you want one specific object to move in one specific way, but let's say you want to maybe open windows, open different types of doors, open something like that. I can also show you a way to make this more customizable, so you can have like different types of, but yeah.
Let's do that later. Can you, this is great. Can you show how to get some water? Like the best looking water you can get? Yeah, like a surface of water, like in a well.
You mean the asset where you can get it?
Yeah, let's get an asset. Yeah, where would that be?
I mean, I would recommend for now the Epics. Do you know about the Epics water?
Oh, no, I don't know any about, okay, water. All right.
Yeah, this one.
Apex water. Okay. All right.
Let me see. This and this. Let's do water extra, see what they offer.
Oh, compiling shaders.
Yeah, it will add some new assets, so it will have to compile.
Okay. Yeah, the water, that'd be exciting. Have you done any clothing work, like on a metahuman?
I did not do on MetaHuman, but yeah, I did some coding simulations. You mean, or
Okay.
yeah, did you mean simulations or something else with the clothes?
So what you did for picking up the objects, that's a simple blueprint?
Yeah, you have maybe like 3 things. So you have the object that, yeah,
Okay. All right, I'll
Yeah.
follow it. That'll be good. I'll make that
Yeah.
happen.
you just add some points to the doors, and when you hit a certain number of points, the door automatically activates something, and that's basically it. We don't do anything crazy.
Okay. And for another session, you said, could you figure out how to put a metahuman for the third person character?
Yeah, I'm not sure about how to do it right now, but yeah, I would have to figure it out.
Okay. That'd be pretty neat.
Yeah.
What shader is it compiling right now? Like, what does
For
this
the
mean?
water.
The water. Okay, the water. All right.
Yeah, so we added water, so it needs to compile it.
Does this water use particle system, or is it just a flat plane shader?
It's a plane with some world offsets. It looks like it's moving and stuff like that.
Okay.
Looks 3D. It opens.
Oh, more shaders. All right.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of them, but let's see. Do you want me to try to put it in this level, or?
I'm not sure. Whatever you think is best.
Well, I'm not sure for your game. Do you want me in this level that, yeah, we put the chests, or do you want separate level to put the water in to kind of show you just how it works?
I don't know. Let's just pick one that.
Okay, let's then do the new level.
Yeah, just save it and
Maybe.
we'll start a new scene, I guess.
Yeah, it will be a bit easier with a new level. Let's do open world. Now let's see. So there should be maybe volumes. Nope. Okay, so here is few types: island, lake, ocean. So you want some
Okay.
shallow water, right?
Okay.
So which one do you want? Like a
Let's do
lake,
ocean.
ocean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So there is a few things what it will need, but yeah, let's see. I think it will automatically try to put it around this
Okay.
island. Let me see something. Yeah, it's a bit laggy since it's compiling, so
Okay.
okay, so this, and then I'll actually put in the scene. I think I need to enable layers in the landscape if I remember correctly. So let's try that. This will manage. It's nothing here. Let's try.
Okay. While it's doing, can we look at some fog? Is that it? Are we able to do that while it's compiling?
To look at what?
Fog, like mist or fog, like just a basic fog in there.
Oh yeah, we can let them just
Okay.
figure out this. I think I need this. I think everything is enabled. It just takes time. So yeah, okay. We can check out the clouds. So do you want these that are right now in the sky or somewhere else? Or do you mean like a fog, like distance fog?
Yeah, fog in here, like when you can't see it in the distance, it fades
Oh,
away.
For that, we'll go in here, visual effects,
Oh, okay.
and then exponential height fog.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't
Actually,
show up while it's preparing shaders.
no, I think it might already have one. Let me see. Yeah, it already has one.
Okay.
Let's go up. Let's increase this to 0.5 maybe.
Oh, okay. All
That's
right.
way too
Yeah,
strong.
that's pretty groovy. Yeah,
And
now
maybe
I
a
see
bit too
it.
strong, but and you also have another thing. Actually, let's first check if they already have this. Yeah, they have sky atmosphere.
Okay.
This one. Okay, that is fine, and then so you have the height fall off. I think if we go down, actually, it will be stronger. Let's see. Okay, this is the opposite of the wanted. Let me put. I'm just gonna put an object to the ground so I can click F and focus on it. Okay. So now we should see the fog better in the distance.
Okay.
0.3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it way better.
All right.
Yeah, these shaders will take some time.
Okay. Since we have a little bit more time, You know how to paint vines on an object? Is there a vegetation tool that will paint vines or paint vegetation on something?
Vegetation, let me see. We have mesh paint, but that's
Okay.
more for painting vertices. Let's see. Well, not really. I don't think so. At least not something that would look fine. I think maybe you can use
Yeah.
foliage or like mesh. Let me actually see. I think there is like a plugin or something to paint. Since the foliage is only for the terrain, so you can paint grass on terrain, stuff like that.
Okay.
I think there is like a yeah. Let me actually stop my video since it's really laggy to try and get some performance. Since they are compiling shaders, I can barely move. But maybe we have. Do you want us to go maybe on Marketplace and see if there is some plugin or something? Let's go. So let's type.
Wow, $70. Okay, looks cool though.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is just an asset or we can paint for this. I think it's just an asset. It's laggy for me, so I don't see. But yeah, it's probably just an asset. Oh, this might be something. So it auto generates this, I think. Is this something that you wanted?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so
I'll check
this
that
tool might
out.
be useful, yeah. Okay, this one. And yet they are probably using curves, so you can also use curves, but it gets a bit more complicated.
Prints.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's a good one. I'm not seeing anything else.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, any more questions?
hmm. My
Actually, let me look
laptop
at.
is my laptop's working hard. The fans are blowing.
Yeah,
Hopefully this will crank it out soon.
when it's compiling, it takes 100% of the CPU. So yeah,
Okay.
it's gonna increase this. I'm just gonna decrease this so you can see it. Maybe even disable it. Oh, it's not okay. Should be fine. Okay, there is the ocean. So it usually goes around objects. And yes, this bug sometimes comes, but I forgot how to exactly fix it. So you can see how there is hard edges. It should not look like that.
Hmm.
So this is kind of the idea, but we still have these holes, which is a bug that I forgot how to fix. But you have your terrain, and then you have the ocean that goes around. Actually, this might not even be a bug if we move this a bit in. Yes, we can see this. Do you see this spline that goes around?
Yeah.
You can see how when it goes outside of the terrain, it kind of
Yeah.
leaves a hole in here. So,
Okay.
okay, I think it works properly, but it just needs to be adjusted. Oh, no, it's okay. Now it's way smoother for me. The rendering has stopped. So if you remove this, it should work fine. Okay. So this is basically how the water works. So
Okay.
we added the ocean, if you remember in the beginning, and then you see this. Okay, this is islands. Now we should have some options. Let me actually go in a bit. So you see these edges, how it interacts with the shore. There
Yeah.
is some options that it can make it a bit better. So I think it's this one. The depth of the sea, how deep it is. Let's say 3,000. Okay, so this would be, let's say. So you can see this kind of how steep the shore is. And then there is water height. Yeah, there's a bunch of small options. And then we should also have more options in this water zone. And then there should be another one for waves and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Let's see. Maybe that's the water zone. Since if we zoom in, it actually has waves and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So there is also options for that to customize the water. Okay, something a bit too much.
Okay. All right. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm trying to search for the material. I forgot where it is. Or maybe it's water mesh in here. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. There is also material for the waves, so you can actually change how fast they're going, how big they are, stuff like that. But yeah, I forgot where they are. But yeah, that's kind of the basics. So you have the ocean, which goes around everything, but you have things like rivers, which you can put and then, so you can actually combine them. So this is a good thing. They kind of try to make it work nicely. So actually, I have to go here. Then we need a river. So if I add this, oh, it's combined again. Let's try to Move it a bit in. Oh yeah, we cannot see the, yeah, I was thinking why cannot we see this, but that's because the shaders are still working. But it automatically connects to this bigger plane, and then you have everything together. It's really good. Yeah, if you have to do it manually, it will look, or it will be very hard to. So if you zoom in.
All right, that's awesome.
And then, yeah, and then you could connect this to a lake, so you can put a lake in here, and then you have like all the interaction. Actually, we can quickly do that. So. You can see it's pretty, yeah, pretty simple, at least the beginning. Yeah, it connects it, and I think you can also move it up and down.
Mm.
Yeah, pretty nice. And I think this you might be able to change per point. Let's try this. So it's 2000. Oh, it becomes wider if you do smaller. Okay, I guess. Oh, it's the ramp. Okay, my bad. Yeah, I'm not sure then how I can make it wider, but it should be possible.
Okay.
But yeah. Yeah, so any questions about this?
No, that's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And you can always check whatever it says water or lake or something like that, you can just check it and see all the options that you have. Usually it will be like shown in here, so you don't have to go somewhere crazy to find simple options.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Talk to you soon.
Oh yeah,
I'll let it
so
compile, I guess, see how it looks.
I think it will probably looks the same, yeah. But yeah, by the way, just yeah, small thing. So when you want to select a specific point, you just need to click on the object, then click on the point, and you can move specific point. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's about it. You let me know if you want, yeah,
Okay.
any more.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, then see you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Talk to you soon.